learned in my life. In this my business of counseling on TV, on radio, it's very important. I regularly have 1 hour, 2 hours, 30 minutes. But usually I finish the show and the 15 minutes within my 1 hour makes an impact on somebody's life.
Okay, sure.
So there are times I ignore. Charlie use the red to play some adverts.
Okay.
But there are times I sitting and in my 2 minutes.
Okay.
Today is the first time somebody's watching me live on TV Africa.
Right. 3 minutes to go. And there's the issue of R. Kelly being sentenced to 30 years.
Very painful.
In prison for federal racketeering. And there's others that are also waiting. I hear there's unlawful usage, pornography and all that. So the 30 years aside, there are others also still waiting.
It's painful, eh? R. Kelly's song, what do you call it?
Which one?
Storm is over now.
Yeah.
Storm is over now. Yesterday I watched a documentary that was a song behind it. It's very painful, my brother. It's painful, Goku. And you know the lessons I'm learning. All of us can work hard. But this small we can work hard. But this small world we are living in, where all of us bow to and worship God, can lead us to this situation.
Yeah.
I'm not here to justify why Kelly didn't do what he did, but it is still the same scandal. Was it not in the same couch we discussed Bill Cosby's issue that he has been freed and has been brought back again?
Yeah.
R. Kelly's lifestyle. Oh, women, we are begging you in Ghana because we are still struggling to make it like Jackie Appiah's house. The way you are sitting down quietly, if they get to a scandal and they don't listen to the other side, though, how many years now?
Court of public opinion.
Charlie, how many years now has this man gone through back and forth? And finally, I feel bad for him.
From now,
whether he did it
30 years, 84 years, you'll be 84. So I mean, clearly, it's a lesson to all men, right?
To men,
especially.
The world belongs to us, but they brought us people that should keep us on our toes.
Yeah.
And this act, I know everything.
No, I didn't see
everything. But
why are you using that language?
You say,
why are you using that language?
No, I'm talking about and so if you speak the language, they will understand. This is not to say that Ewas are causing trouble for men. Makoku is a lesson to all of us.
It is, man.
Because and you know, at times it makes us become very hostile. You meet girls who are really nice, they want to get closer to you, and they might not have any intention.
Right.
But you want to be, we can't be more careful. I can't be more careful than careful.
Okay.
So for some time now, for about 5 years now, when a woman gets closer to me and I ring wrongful intention, I correct myself by sending delegation to go and plead on my behalf.
Okay,
so
the time is up though, but you can be careful with the younger ones. It's very important. I don't know why.
What are you saying? Be careful with the younger ones.
Yes, at least underage.
No, listen to some of the comments. There are other people, because other people came home.
Yeah, that's true.
Who were not underage.
Yes.
People came and said they were
specifically to these particular articles.
They were molested.
Yes.
And their children who are happy with you, they will jump around you. The next time you see, when uncle hugged me, he pressed my butt. When uncle Charlie, so you see them. I mean, some makeup artists are very beautiful. They want to smile with you. You have to frown your face because you don't know the next time they go and say, Omia Aminufu. You forgot the issue of the success President Akufo-Addo in GBC. You remember that story? When it was concocted, was it Akufo-Addo then the candidate? Wasn't Jimmy? There was a story like that.
Yes.
That a makeup artist, whatever.
Yeah.
And some of us, if you even chop and you get a trouble, it's okay because Joseph didn't even chop, but was in jail. So this is a biblical. People watch it carefully. Those of you who are brave to chop. But as you are chopping, leave record. And in the record, have evidence. And in your evidence, 0277 609 604. You know what happened to Kofi? You know Kofi TV? One time he was chopping like that in a car, and for police reasons and other people, he pressed A+ mistakenly, and when the call was going, A+ speak. Kofi me, Kofi me. And even though it was a wrongful thing, it became an evidence for Kofi TV, so that in case anything comes up. So, Kuku, it's another thing. Keep my number close to your A list so that in case you have any issue like that, like with Zakpalu's children or anything, all you need to do, press 0277
We're back.
609 644. So that if you are colonized through colonistic issues, we can help you.
We're back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. We're back tomorrow to do it all over again. You know how Friday is. I'm hearing a lot of things are happening tomorrow on Friday, so you have to stay with us here. And I promise you, I'll connect you to the big world. My name is Koklumo. We're back tomorrow to do it all over again. See you soon. Lord have mercy.
Charlie, but it's painful.
It is. It is indeed.
And you know the funny one in Ghana, I don't know whether it's the law. The funny one in Ghana is bad. They can cook a story in Ghana for you, and you can die with it.
Should the laws also start operating here in Ghana, such as it does elsewhere? Because I feel that a lot of men would be caught. A lot of things happen. Harassment, sexual harassment happen here in Ghana, even more than
for men, no women.
Oh, no.
Hey, Goku!
I know that.
People think that the penis cannot be harassed. That's your problem.
Oh, come on.
Goku, you think the penis cannot be harassed. That's your problem.
I get it, but if you look at the balance, where do you draw the balance?
Goku, I'm telling the level of harassment that the penis go through. If you read the law is clear. And the law has never said that the law is for women alone.
Okay.
If you read the Constitution of Ghana, it says, if you read, especially go and read the Domestic Act.
Okay.
It says any person. A person means male or female. Any person. That's what the law says. But these daughters of Eve, the colomastic people, this thing they are having.
What have they done?
Look at somebody like Getty. Do you see what she does when I close from studio?
No.
Last week she came to harass me, press me. If it's not the boys around, and I didn't close my legs, she was closer to holding my testicles just because she needed 50 Ghana. Can I do that to her butt? Can I? Is that not sexual harassment? Which police station can I report? Would they laugh at me? You think I don't see what you are doing? That you will meet us and look at Getty, and under normal circumstances, she has to be stopped from wearing trousers. It should be a law. You can't wear trousers. And such a girl, the time she's late to work, before you see her, she's behind a motorbike, holding the motor rider. Like this. Are you seen her coming to work before? Like that in helmet, and the motor rider is just riding like that. If any accident happens, they will jail the motor rider. But the thing behind the motor rider is the problem. Look at Getty's ass. Look at it.
No, I won't.
The act. You are not watching.
No.
You are still watching me.
Yes.
Yes, keep watching me because you are low self-esteem.
Low self-esteem, because I don't want to watch buttons.
So you saw it and you don't want to watch.
But you were referring to it.
No, you know her.
Yes, I do.
So look, the level of sexual harassment you go through is plenty.
Right.
Look, especially in our offices we work, my brother, there are times that we are in the office, and now one of the painful things is that I don't know how many of you can relate to this. You can sit in the office at times. The way some of us are working, you can go run, go and do all the gymnastics, and you have to come and put pen and paper, write report, go and give it to somebody, and all of a sudden you have somebody entering. Hello, good afternoon, sir. You have the group of Getty. Getty's own is beyond cover because God is a curse. God didn't finish and she came. When God finished the back, then she started jumping. Hey, Meko. And she came with her breast. So, but you have those who, and she's poor now. If things goes well, she will change. She needs money to enhance the front. So she has the back. So you are in your office alone writing report, then call. Hello, sir, I'm greeting you. My name is Getty. I am looking for Mr. Lumo. And they missed your office. And they've entered my office. But in that cage, I need a space to talk. And this is what comes in front of me. This is sexual harassment.
No.
Koku, this is in the four corners of my wall. Then she comes well dressed. And she knows that what she's carrying, I will talk about it. Instead of her to just come and go because I'm looking for Lumo. And this is not Lumo. In Luko, I'm not Louis in the mall. But they will insist. Please, which office? You say room 3. Please, is it from the left?
The meaning of my name is not what you just.
But I didn't mention your name.
No, you said you are looking for Mr. Lumo.
Are you the one?
My name is Lumo.
I'm not talking about you. Viewers, I'm discussing Mr. Lumo. If you want to take it for yourself as Mr. Lumo.
Self-control is what you have to exercise when a lady comes to you.
But what is self-control?
Of course, you cannot just think that.
I want you to be honest with yourself. If you want to sleep with a woman,
right,
and you lock the door,
right,
close the windows,
right,
and make your music loud, is this self-control? Viewers, did you hear what I just said?
You lock the door.
I want to have sexual intercourse with Getty.
Oh no, with that one you have. There's consensual. That's why it's consent.
Self-control is but who says self-control means is by force? You say you need self-control.
Yeah. So when a lady
Getty entered my office and I'm controlling myself.
Yes.
And I'm asking this simple question.
Right.
If a man locks the door, increase the volume of music.
Right.
Bring the curtain that was up down.
With a woman in the room.
Well, you just added it. With a woman in the room. Is this self-control?
No, there's clearly an intention.
Is this self-control?
No.
Okay, so you are mistaken. That is self-control.
Oh, how is that?
You see?
You said no. If you are in the room,
with the woman, with the woman you just added, and I didn't want to mention
it's a breeding ground. For whatever it is. Why? So it was when the lady came in that you knew that you locked the door.
So why did I lock it?
Getting down.
So why did I lock it? So that is self-control. I don't want anybody to come and meet what you are doing. I don't want anybody to see what you are doing. In case she gets to cloud 9, squirting and making woo, nobody should hear loud music. Storm is over now.
No, you're joking with this one. I'm saying that.
So what do you call self-control, Kofi?
No, so that
you want self-control.
You don't see ladies and some guys. We behave as though we are. I don't want to use the word.
No, but we are animals.
Yes.
But every guy is an animal.
Oh, come on.
Are you not?
Yes, but
thank you. We are
the higher class of it.
Animal. We are treating all of you. These are animal George Lutrot, animal Kokulumo, animal Robert.
I'm saying that you cannot go ahead and Isaac. Always be opening your zip.
The zip is not open. It's self-control. Because
and also the issue of Jackie Appiah. Look, I think that a lot more of us must start minding our business.
No, we'll mind it. Once she put in the public space, we'll mind her business. Keep that one. As for that one, please.
She did not. So, I mean, we have to go after whoever.
No, but if you block something out there, is it a private thing?
Okay, that's fine.
Hey, Koku, don't do this. You see, this is why you need self-control.
What I have
because the self-control is that when people are video in your house and you know it will go social media, self-control tells you, I'll be bashed. People will criticize, some will critique whatever is there. Somebody will just take your toilet and talk about it. Somebody will talk about your doormat. As I sit down here, can you imagine the last time somebody went to write on the page that when I'm sitting, I should sit well because the last time my trouser was torn. Oh. How can you see the trouser? And it was true. When I checked the trouser, it was torn. And I was not wearing a white boxer shorts. But there's a lining in the trouser and it's white. So beside my tie here, it was showing. Can you imagine a woman wrote on the page, comes like your boxer shorts is showing white. Is that one not, is it not sexual harassment?
You are exposing it as well.
Did I expose?
Yeah.
Constantly, I knew the thing was open. Like you, small time you cross your leg. Is it not because your testicles are showing? Are you not controlling self-control?
No, I'm not crossing my leg because my testicles are showing.
I'm sorry, A+. So what I mean is that when you see A+ crossing the leg on TV, it's not because he wants to be a gentleman, but he carries goods that at times or Tiwana, Abba, Fanche, you may say A+, I say, and yet gentility. So people are controlling themselves in so many ways. And I'm asking you, when I lock a door, I bring down the curtains. I increase music. Is it not self-control?
No.
So you see, that is what they've not taught you in school. I'm controlling myself, and the self-control is that I don't want a third party to hear what is going on.
You listen. I know you know the kind of self.
Maybe you want to tell people what your kind of self-control is, and maybe it's different from what I learned in school.
Yeah, that's it.
Because when a woman when somebody is living with somebody and they are able to lock door, it's self-control. What is self-control? So this is what we are taught in school. I don't even think of my first degree. I think at certificate level before I learned self-control definition.
Okay.
He said it is the management of your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. Simple definition. So I am managing my thoughts. It's likely that is my taste. So for that matter, what did I do? I secure the door so that nobody bumps in. I am controlling myself. Or you think self-control is when, like, have you seen my video? Maybe you saw it, I didn't watch.
Which videos?
The one the lady was trying to sit on me.
Yeah, I saw it.
Did you watch it?
I watched.
Hey, don't define watching. What is that, Koku?
I watched some few seconds.
Koku, what define what? Did you watch it?
Yes, I watched.
That's all. Why do you want to define? You are like some pastors who call me and it's bad. Pastor, did you watch? Yes, I watched. I said, thank God you watch. I'll call you back. Self-control. The pastor has watched. And somebody has watched and is accusing me. What's the accusation? That why didn't I erect? Somebody has gone to write a comment that me, I've gone for juju. And the juju me I went for. And well, like me, is to stable my male organ on my thigh. Somebody say UTV intentionally will hold. They say there's a plaster they use. So UTV intentionally stable my male organ around my thigh. Because what the girl was doing to me, no normal human being will live with that erection. So people's focus was on TV. Sorry, Anna. Sorry. Hey, sorry. Praise and worship.
Did you find people's commentary on that particular one problematic?
No, because they saw that I was doing self-control. And that's what you are thinking. So self-control is an act of controlling your thoughts, your feelings, and your action. So I was controlling it and I lock it under. Every day like today, Thursday, I'll go on that show. I leave my male organ home and I go. So if you crash me on the way, you won't get anything to use. And I always pray I get home, because if there's an accident, it means that I can die in the car, but my male organ will still be at home. Who will use it? Who will use it? You see, it's pity that every time you're telling people self-control. What did Joseph do? Have you read the Bible before? When you were going to children's service, did Joseph chop Potiphar's wife? Did he chop?
Self-control.
Did he chop?
Self-control.
Where did self-control landed him?
Prison.
So you want to go to prison?
He came mighty.
It is not every gutter we jump. Some of them fall inside for not more donation.
Anyways, so I am.
No, Koku, you understand?
Yeah, I am.
I love your statement. I want to help, because the problem is that there are too many people going through this thing. And I'm saying self-control is when you are going to do something and you know you can be caught and you lock the door.
How is that? What are you trying to think? What are you insinuating?
Koku, I'm going to have an affair here.
Because remember, there's a topic we're discussing. That's the issue of R. Kelly.
Yes.
So are you saying that R. Kelly sort of kidnapping underage girls, drawing the curtains, increasing loud music, and what
the first problem with R. Kelly, this is why I don't like you mention this guy's name. Because before you say R. Kelly, you're going to say R. Kelly, because I'm so close to the Akan people. I speak too much in this country, so my English is going bad.
I know.
How do you sit here on live television? People are watching from UK, Yugoslavia, and instead of you to say R. Kelly, you say R. Kelly. Ashanti for me, no. Some forakwa, and then matwegu R. Kelly. Hey, this is Gabby's production. You can't mention the word correctly.
I know, right?
So KR.
Okay.
So we use KR. Hey.
You said KR. Hey, Razi.
Oh, you just spoke fatty. Hey, Razi.
I know.
Hey, Razi. And I'm connected to Akwalu's daughters.
Yeah.
One of the good men in Ghana,
right,
is Mr. Akwalu. LPG, is that the name? Yes, he has got liquid petroleum gas.
Liberal Party.
He's so liberal, not just to the party. He's saying if you impregnate the daughter.
But I thought he said he didn't have any child. He said it on national television.
You know the amount of children he's taking? He has so many daughters.
Okay, right, sure.
Akwalu is making it clear for you that it's painful for you to be married and you don't have a child. So before you come to the house, impregnate the daughter first. And if we have men like this, will we have any carry problem? Will there be any carry pad on our head? The thing mean you lock the door, you chop finish, they've got to report. Look at the stance of Efia Schwarzenegger and the rest. Where they are able to say somebody was even flatulating at orgasm position. And it's normal. Because according to Bulldog, some of them even feel to go and ease themselves. Because never. Like the way at times some people think you are going, you know, they are, I mean,
it's a running stomach.
Okay, so I mean, they have associated you to well stomach. So when you sit down quiet, do you want to go to the loo? So they want to just commercial breaks.
It's not.
No, I thought I was there. I asked you before we started the show, will you want to go to the loo? I said to say every day your stomach is running. So the discussion today is self-control.
Right, yes.
The topic is self-control.
Yes, please.
And we want to understand what is self-control because this R. Kelly issue is painful. I read the article.
I said a lot more Ghanaian men will be caught up if these laws were working.
No, R. Kelly's issue. The first problem is the kidnapping.
Yeah, sure.
That one is a crime.
Yeah.
So if nothing even hooks him down, the kidnapping. And I don't know why R. Kelly, a man like your type, you see, let me tell you a true story.
Right.
I don't know your level, but some of us, I've been in this system from the year 2000. Actually, I've been on radio, GBC Radio 1. I don't know, maybe by then you were not born, and it's okay.
GBC Radio 1?
Before the frequency modulation came, you were born, but you were a child, because what I'm going to talk about,
obviously.
there was this program we do at 3 o'clock in the afternoon on GBC 2. It's called It was a drama. It was a drama thing. We use culture to educate. Okay. And then I'm a good person in acting. Okay. I acted King Solomon the Wise Man on several occasions on radio.
Okay.
And those times I were young. I mean, very, very small boy. Okay. But I was on radio. So I've been on radio since. Right. But those times, all the plaque I had were books. They gave me books and they gave me wooden structures. It was not like today these boys are being awarded and we have worked. I worked my life into this media thing. And one of the things I saw that is not with me is constantly sitting away as sitting. So anytime I force myself to be at where you are sitting, my guests become confused. Okay. That is why I always want to be a guest. Okay. Because the resources in my head is very escalating because of lack of sexual intercourse. But it's okay, I'm managing it. It's self-control, you know. So because if you have too much sex, your brain is faster and smaller. As you know, might have a very large brain, but it's not really the way that like your own. You see, you are very, very intelligent than me because you are constantly having sexual intercourse. I am constantly running away from sexual intercourse. Do you want to tell me that? I'm sorry, today the topic is self-control. And so everybody control yourself. You know that when we write on TV, viewer discretion is what?
Advised.
It is self. I'm teaching you self-control this morning.
I see.
Everybody should learn it.
Right.
It's self-control. So watch it here. So I've been in that space for long. I asked myself, I've really not gotten scandals. All the issues people are fighting me. I mean, there are too many sick people in this country fighting me because what I'm doing, they think they can do. And I tell you, I swear to God, what I do, nobody can do in this country. Call me a bragger. Nobody. I dare challenge any learned person in this country that if they can manage me my mobile phone for just first 30 minutes, not even the president of the Republic of Ghana, the things that come on my phone, and I can still sit here and speak without talking about it. That is self-control. People literally, can you have a conference, your annual conference as an association, and on your slides, I am 7 appearances on your slides.
How is that?
You see painful? You are doing a slide like this man. He's this, he's that. People have come to pay for money to attend seminar, and you discuss me without, just plagiarism, without sending me any money. Next morning, I see it on the net. This woman says you are like this. Big woman who have gone to school. I am your threat. So I'm saying that I've been in the system for too long. Scandals, I don't know whether I see it. Maybe because of my spiritual background, or maybe because the clergy is supporting me. Because people that are supposed to chop me, all of them have grown and they are confessing they didn't chop me. Oh yes. So I don't know whether I was controlling myself or they were controlling themselves.
Maybe you have not been made a target. No, a target, I could tell.
Let me tell you one target. Yeah. I was sitting in a studio with friends. And somebody said by Thursday, you better go already, you'll be able to. We are talking. We are saying, me see your mouth Thursday afternoon, studio, will be able to. Because by Tuesday, a nice, spotted, fair-colored girl was sent to my office. When I say spotted, do you understand? She was fair by a leopard. You know, people use wrong cream.
Oh, jeez, man.
They have some spottage that is whitish. Okay. It's like Hamatan. So the girl's tie was fair in my office. Came to my office nicely like that. And she was sitting and saying, so counselor. And I said, are you okay? This your spotted tie. It's not too fair. A small time you talk, you do this. Did you sit in trot? She didn't even come with Uber or something too. She joined trot in the move. I said, you left her with this and came to my office like this. And constantly you are doing this. Your tie is not nice. You see the spot inside. You need medicine.
You told
Travel gel. He said, and what's that? I said, it's a cream. So the person they sent to come and seduce me came for medicine to cure.
Okay, so I've learned.
So at that conversation, they said they will bring. After the girl had the medicine and everything, then she told me.
Oh.
My own colleagues.
Oh, I see.
They might be watching me.
Okay.
Me, they've sent that thing to me several times. I don't chop. But I'm telling you now, I've changed.
I have learned.
When you send,
okay,
I will use self-control. Lock the door. Search for a recorder. Get an evidence. You know, Kwaku, I've told them now, now, even when you come with a recorder, I will leave mark on it. And Thompson Brad, I mean, you no more recording. And I so that so I see the recording.
Okay, right, concern. Okay.
So when you hear play, Castle scandal,
yeah,
they can, and I'll repeat it because when they dot it, the dotting will become a problem. You see the dotting? They dot it, oh. They time they channel dot it, and then what you have not said, they say you have said.
Okay.
So I will be making noise in the thing. Hey, now so you won't if you put him the bones, you see, things that will cause the girl herself that your boy, Evania, I went on one power. Yeah, I could do many kisses with you. Hey, I don't want you to do now by. So you do things like that, and I'm saying that this is self-control.
Okay. Now let's go to that part where I have learned and I've practiced that immediately you step to do something with a woman, and the woman said, stop it.
That thing, the law must be changed.
No, and for me, once you
stop it, where?
Once you say stop, no matter the degree,
you have to stop.
I go cold.
Hey, you are sexually active. Viewers, no, this is a commercial break. You mean?
Yes.
You are erected.
Yes.
Stop. Then you lose erection.
It doesn't even have to be loud like that.
I even slow talk.
Yes. Because what I would have to deal with
after that small moment,
shall it stop?
But there are times that you do what can come.
No.
Oh.
So I think that is
why that's
men. No, it's not.
Kwaku, that a woman will see that when you have gotten to.
Yes.
You are doing. Stop.
You are out.
No, okay, but actually that time when you pull out, you pull out. But when it comes out, your excitement, because the penis is the most disgraceful organ. But when you come out like that, then you're.
My
so
point,
you feel.
My point
it is bad to do that.
No, but it's to say that.
Why do you resent consent?